Good morning and welcome to Wake Up to Broker Up with Mark, episode number 6 for 2026. Let's talk about housekeeping. Not about dusting and vacuuming, but about housekeeping, about keeping your online presence up to date wherever that is. One of the tasks that I get to do as president, not sure how exactly it fell on me, but maybe it's because I'm curious, not judgmental, and that is patrolling the internet and seeing what you guys are doing out there. And sometimes that's a really good thing, and other times it's not so good because of how you present yourself on the internet. Take, for instance, because I know you guys like real life scenarios, what happened to me this week. I was looking up some information, and there was a post on Rocks, and it was from a real estate professional here at Atlanta Communities that I knew the name, but I didn't know the person. So I went to the person's Facebook after they posted on Rocks to find out which office that person was in. And guess what? I found out that that person was in an office that was actually a different company. And then I had to go and investigate when that person joined Atlanta Communities and how long they had been at Atlanta Communities, and yet their presence on Facebook wasn't updated. Now, Facebook's been around a long time. Most of us, maybe that I'm talking to today, have been on the internet for years and been on Facebook specifically for probably longer than 3 or 5 years. And whatever you did when you initially set up your Facebook account, you may not remember how to undo now going forward. But I'm going to encourage all of you to go check yourself out on social media. The best way to do it is to Google your name, Atlanta real estate. Now notice I didn't say Atlanta Communities because that may only return you some, especially if you've never updated your information on the internet. But if you Google your name, Atlanta real estate, it will probably bring up every place that you are, more than likely on the internet. And at that point, you can take that list and then start going down it one at a time, updating your photo, updating your contact information, updating your brokerage. Yeah, that's a big deal. And getting everything set up for 2026. So I'm going to go out there because I already know, because I had new headshots done at the end of 2025, and update my headshot, update all of my photos across all my social media. So that's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc., etc., etc. And why is all this important? Because you never know who might be looking for you. You never know how they might come across you. You never know that somebody that's a personal referral will then go out there and see that you're inconsistent across all your social media platforms and think that's how you do business, when in reality, it's not that you do business that way. It's just that you haven't taken the time necessary to get everything updated and have consistency across all internet platforms. Get it? Consistency. So that when you go to look for you, there you are. Now, I also encourage you to do the same thing in, for instance, any of the platforms where you do e-signatures and or contracts and forms, because oftentimes that information reflects a different brokerage if you migrated to us from somewhere else. There is lots to think about. Remember, you are in charge of you. If we could do it, we'd probably help you do it because it would make me sleep better at night. But unfortunately, all of that's in your personal control, and Mark can't go out there and fix it. All he can do is bring it to your attention. Hopefully this helps you. Remember, housekeeping. It is February the 7th. There's plenty of opportunity for you to do it. Maybe we'll have a snowstorm at some point between now and the time spring springs, and you can get it all set up and do it right. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.